Good morning. Bit of a subjective one, this, I think. Is it just me that doesn't like inverted roofs when I feel there's no need for them? So inverted roofs obviously have got their purpose on roofs where there's lots of plant, and we need to get the plant up on the roof, obviously, all of those reasons. But on this particular roof, there's not much plant at all. It's leaking. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you some of the things that we've found. And this is just obviously just my opinion, but let's have a look. So as you can see, it's inverted roof, paved. Very little plant on this roof. It's also a loose laid single-ply system on this as well, which is ballasted, which makes things all the more difficult because obviously this roof is leaking. There's a penetration in the membrane somewhere, but water can then get in at that area. It can travel underneath the unbonded system and, well, present itself at the upstands, construction joints, places like that, and that's where it's going to come out. So for a start, as you can see, the amount of vegetation on this roof. So we did open an area up. I wasn't actually going to do this video. I was in two minds of whether to do it or not, because like I said, it is subjective, and I'd be interested in people's opinions on this. We opened this area up. This area, I'll put some photos in the video, but this area here is absolutely full of water. Obviously we don't want to take core samples, but that would prevent us. It was about 15 millimeters deep. There's 4 chute outlets on this roof. So there's one in this corner, one in this corner, one in that corner, and one in that corner. Like I said, the water was deep here, so it's not getting to those outlets. We took some pictures over the side of the parapet, and the outlets are completely dry, so the water just isn't getting there. We've also opened an area up here. Like I said, I'll put some videos at the end, some pictures at the end of this video. We also opened an area up here. Again, there was standing water there, but obviously of a lesser extent because the falls are going the opposite direction. So we have to come up with a solution for the client on this one. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, really. So really the only solution is to dig this roof up. Maybe then you'll find the weakness, the weak lap, the unbonded lap, where the roots have got through, possibly, because obviously we've got buddleia on here, we've got other kind of invasive kind of species. The roots around that ponded area there were in abundance. Again, I'll put the pictures on. But yeah, difficult one. So I think, like I say, that the only solution is to take this roof up and replace it, and put maybe a liquid over the top of the single ply, or depends on really the system. I would prefer to strip it back to the concrete deck so that you can fully bond something to the concrete deck if they're going to go for an inverted roof back on this. Advice really, I guess, is to take this inverted roof off and put a warm roof down. Obviously a warm roof on this roof. You can see the waterproofing, you can see any defects in the waterproofing, and like I said, for me, in my opinion, there was no reason for this one to be an inverted roof in the first place. So it's about getting the specification right, and I think, again, my opinion, it's been compounded by a non-bonded system, so a loose laid single ply. Food for thought. I'll see you on the next one.